Oh, good lord. Hi there, everybody. This is Octavian. You know the drill. This is gonna be me. Playing some Payload race on my favorite precision demo. Load out the lock and load Persian Persuader and Splendid Screen, and they have nearly captured it right when I loaded in, came out of spawn, and found the enemy team almost having won the game already, so I rushed back with my charge to get to the payload as swiftly as I could, and I defend it with every last breath I have. I'll gladly give my life for the cart. Here, I'm gonna be trying again to stop him. I land the pill this time, but he's got too many air blasts. I have to charge to get some distance next to him. I really want to sword this man, but he has too much air. There's so much air between me and him. And I did not see that scout until, like, he looked up at me with his giant, accusing, monoculous eyeball and saw into the depths of my soul. Before that, I didn't even know he was there. So congratulations to that scout for being sneakier than a lot of the spies are in this game. I'm wandering back and forth next to the cart here, looking to try and defend it. I think maybe the medic is a spy, but turns out he's not. However, the enemy sniper is an enemy sniper. He gets hit with a person's head on a stick. It's probably gotta hurt, especially seeing as it was made out of rocks. It's a person's rock head on a stick. And this is probably one of the tensest matches I've ever had in my TF2 career thus far. I was, like, shaking holding the mouse here. You can probably see it in the fact that the crosshair is moving around a little bit, because I really did not want to lose this game. And it was literally like 10 pixels away at some points to being pushed over and finalizing our defeat. So I am doing my best to keep vigilant. I've got my mini sentry buddy right next to me, but I go away to get a chocolate bar, and the scout, he runs past me and he manages to cap the point before I can get back. But there are more games, more matches to be had. I load into another Payload race, the next iteration of this map. Still got my precision demo loadout, that lock and load coming around corners, firing precision pills at people. Now, for those of you not aware, the lock and load, it does not have the bounciness that normal pills do. However, it does loads more damage, but it also only has 2 shots per clip, and there's both shots being put to good use there, taking out the sniper who was creeping around the corner. I got brought down to half health, though, by some enemy fire, and these 2 medics do not seem to care. They have eyes only for this heavy. Both of them are pocketing the singular heavy right here, and because the recent patch got a fairly major bug, actually, where payload carts no longer heal those who are pushing them, I'm stuck here in 74 hit points until I go find a health pack, but that's not the kind of guy I am. I'm not going to retreat and get some health packs. I'm not going to eat chocolate or a pie or something like that in the middle of battle. I'm going to shoot people in the face, but this heavy brings a lot more friends than I can muster, and one of them shoots me in the back with a pill, so I do respawn. That happens. It's not really too uncommon of an occurrence, and I see this sniper waiting around, and he does not see me, so I charge at him, but he dies before I can shield bash him. That made me a little bit depressed for a moment there, as did that sentry getting built up right next to me. That was utterly terrifying. Thank God that my charge, well, recharged itself. That word, I guess that's the appropriate wording there, but I see a demo man. I can be the only demo man. There can be only one, so I'm going to charge around, but it turns out there can actually be 3 as well as a spy. I do manage to bring him down, but at this point I realize I probably should have reloaded my gun before jumping out of the window, but whatever. We're gore spattered, and that's a good thing. It's pretty much the only time I will ever consider being gore spattered a good thing is when it happens in TF2. I don't think there's going to be any other circumstance in my life where I'm going to be happy to be spattered with gore, and we can see that I'm taking the most optimal route to get to battle there, jumping off of a staircase and then jumping right back on, and I launched the medic into the air, and I swear I caught him on my shield as he came back down, but I did not hear a ding, and he did not die, so I suppose I didn't. And the medic turns the corner and just flops. I'm sorry, we have to watch that again. Beautiful. I give that swan dive a 10 out of 10. But it looks like we're going to be winning this round, finishing it off with a critical hit onto the cowering NG in the corner, and moving on to the next. Spawning in to the next segment of the map here, we've got a rare Conga spy this time on our team, and he has started off a dancing frenzy. The entire red team heading down through the little minecart sign area. I'm not sure if this place has a name, but we're heading down out of the base via dance, the best way to move. Eventually, though, sadly, the dancing does have to stop since I have spotted my quarry sitting up at the top of this ramp here. I missed the first grenade, but I hit the second, and then I finish him off in one of the most amazing shield bashes I believe I have ever pulled off. That made me so incredibly satisfied. And thankfully that scout goes down before I have to deal with him, because I hate dealing as scouts with this class and this loadout. And this is just sad. There's a little ghost, and he's keeping watch over the dead demo man, and he doesn't have anybody to keep him company. Fuck it, I don't care. Turn around, find demo man, shoot him with the bullet pills, get shot by the bullet pills, and then see that he has a sword. I am going to honor his sword fighting combat, and then try and run from the scout and end up not well. I guess I did escape the scout. I also found a box down at the bottom of the pit there. I decided to pick it up, even though it's got a huge lock on it and I have no keys whatsoever. Still decided to pick up the box. I don't know why I can't just take the Scotsman's Skulls Cutter and like smash all of my crates open with it. I really don't know why Demo Man doesn't do that. I guess he has this sort of truce of honor or something with the people who supply the crates. Anyways, there's a little mini sentry. I'm gonna shoot some stuff at it. It's gonna go down, and I eat that gun for health and then walk right into 3 members of the enemy team. They're just all standing right there at the top of the stairs. I don't know how I didn't see them, but it turned out in the end to be my doom. However, doom is not a permanent status in Team Fortress 2, and so I walk up this balcony once more and find a sentry gun in the process of being built, and I put the nix to that, chase after the NG, land a pill onto him. His body goes flying off to the side. That was enjoyable to watch and to do. And this pill, speaking of enjoyable, right over both of those railroad tracks, landing onto the demo and then coming down through the middle, landing onto his head and swiping the sword, getting the kill there. If it weren't for that play earlier onto the soldier, I would say that was the most satisfying charge of the game, but nothing can really take the cake from this. The game's coming close to a close, though. Both teams have their carts pushed fairly far up. That is why I love the lock and load right there, by the way. Just one-shot snipers, one-shot spies, one-shot scouts, one-shots so many things, including mini sentries. But I am vulnerable to swords, just like every man. Swords are indeed a very good solution to people. And I end up respawning just in time for my team to claim the victory.